Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play/Try Heaven's Hope with FrozenFoxy. I'd like to start off by really quickly thanking Silvio from Video Game Watching Unit, who told me about this game. I honestly did not know about this game before he told me about it, and then contacted Florian from Eurovideo and got me a key to this game to try it out. Really cool, those guys. So I'm very interested to see how this goes. It is an adventure game, and I have no idea about anything with this game, except for the fact that I can't change the resolution unless I change how my screen looks.
Once upon a time, one fine October evening in 19th century England, there was...
Man, you could time that scream.
What? Where? Oh no! My halo! My wings! What? What happened?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Just keep dreaming, Talarel.
Umarel.
You'll never be an aviator. Where are Salome and Azel, your faithful wingmen? Don't say they've given up already.
No, but it might be better if you didn't even compete. We're gonna fly your team into the ground.
Sure, if the test was about how much hot air one can spout, and not how good you are in the air. But if you're so sure of yourself, then why don't you show me what you've got, instead of just blabbing on about it? Show me, the incredible wing breaker. Or are you scared to? Because to do that, you'd need to get close to Heaven's barrier.
Talarel!
Oh, I feel sick. Where are we?
Well, we are in heaven. You, however, my friend, you are on Earth.
What?
What in heaven's name were you thinking? To simply fly through the heavenly barrier without permission?
That wasn't my fault. Something rammed me and forced me through it.
Of course it wasn't.
And where in heaven's name is your halo?
What? Absolutely no idea.
You must find it, immediately, before it falls into the hands of a mortal. How else are you going to get back through the heavenly barrier?
Yes, and with a bit of luck you'll make it back before Gabriel and the other archangels notice.
Azael?
What?
Just take a look at his... back.
Oh.
What? Is there something behind me?
No. Well, not anymore.
What do you mean? I will be able to fly again soon, won't I?
Well, not like that you won't. Your wings will need to grow again first. And they can only do that in heaven.
What are we waiting for? I look for my halo, and you think of a way of getting me out of here.
Ha! Forget it. We shouldn't even be appearing here as visions. If we fly through the heavenly barrier as well, they might end up banishing the lot of us.
And if I'm not back in time, what then? They won't let Salome and you take the angel exam without me.
Don't worry, Talarel. We will help you as much as we can. But before we figure out how you're going to get back to heaven...
With no wings.
You must find that halo of yours.
What did I do to deserve this?
Well, I think I saw his halo earlier fall over here. We'll look at that in a second. Is there anything else to look at around here? I can click these gears. I imagine that the gears are going to take us to an option menu or something. Yeah, thought as much. What is this?
Could you perhaps help me?
Talibal, you really need to get back your halo.
Ah. Okay, so it's just a hint as to what's going on currently. This must be our inventory here with a little pumpkin that has a halo on it. We should just start calling ourselves Jack. Okay, yeah, I guess there's nothing else that we can really do here. Can I? Okay, that's kind of an awkward menu to do it. I kind of wish that they did this in the vein of older adventure games where you can right-click and change what your cursor is, but at the same time, I suppose this makes more sense in a way because then you know what kind of options you've got available to you.
Oh, there's my halo. I absolutely have to get it back as quick as possible.
I'm not sure if I would prefer that they didn't try to mouth anything and it was just him not doing any mouthing, because earlier on he didn't actually talk when he was getting up from the ground. And now that he is talking, it's so out of sync, it's kind of bothersome. But I do like the premise of the game so far. The ridiculous angels that we got going on over here. So can we just kind of like hop the fence and go after this?
Hey, why can't I reach that?
That's weird. Wait a minute, while I transport myself into the Heavenly Library. Ideology, idiots... Ah, interstellar travel. I've never seen this book here before. Do not panic. What a strange title.
Are you sure it will help us?
Well, here is something about planets. Planets are in the material plane and use the widely recognized as outdated concept of time and space. While time is something that usually takes care of itself, space tends to create unnecessary distances. Avoid where possible.
Great. And how is that supposed to help me?
Don't act stupider than you already are. This space dictates that you can't reach your halo from here because it's much further away than it seems.
Space, time, distances. In short, you'll have to walk back there to get to your halo.
I'm supposed to walk? Through all of this dirty, dusty, hard matter? My poor feet.
Nice. Was that a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference? Because awesome if so. Alright, so it looks like we can now look at a whole bunch of stuff instead of just our halo back here. Can probably have him try to grab at it
I
a tin.
can't reach that from here. I'll have to go back there first.
Nope, looks like Tally's actually learning some stuff. He's not as dense as he might look at first, but we'll have to get a Molotov cocktail, throw it at some random angel, and call him Assbutt in the future.
I wonder if anyone lives there. There's light in the back, though.
You're awesome if you get that reference.
A woven container with some sticky, sweet-smelling stuff in it.
How can you tell that it's sticky or sweet-smelling? You didn't even touch it. It's probably honey.
Hey, the strange creature attacked me. I won't be able to get to it that easily.
Strange creature? This thing?
This strange winged creature doesn't look particularly nice.
How do you know? You never talked to him.
Hello, winged creature.
Without your halo, you can forget about talking to lower creatures for now.
But apparently I can get angry at it. Let's do it.
Aha!
Outstanding performance.
Well, that wasn't really getting angry at it, but okay. You can do that too, so I guess that means we can grab whatever's in here now. And squish some ice. Which have become balloons.
Phew, that was a close squeak.
A close squeak? We're done for. If that little furball pops its clogs because of you, then...
I know. I've broken the most important of the 5 angel commandments here, and I'm never going to get back to heaven now.
Well, it's not dead yet, is it?
And the Archangel Michael will haul us over the coals because we allowed all this to happen.
Talaril, it is vital that you retrieve your halo as quickly as possible. This instant.
Right! Then I can send this little furball soul back into its body. Good idea, Salome.
Just because there's death involved right now, this kind of is calling me back to Book of Unwritten Tales, which was really fun. I need to get around to playing the second game. Well, technically the third game that got released, because I imagine that's going to be pretty fun too. So it looks like we can look at stuff in our inventory. It wasn't honey after all. It was bread that we just picked out of there.
An old honey bread. Sticky and very nasty.
Okay, well, it sort of was honey. Let's check out our dead mouse here.
Ah, an almost dead mouse. The soul is tied to the tail so that it doesn't die.
All right, I'm waiting for the techno dubstep to start. Come on, dead mouse. You can do it. No? No? Okay, sure, fine. Okay, well, that'll be a bit of a cut. My phone decided to ring while I was doing this. Awesome. Let's check out what's going on down here.
An old rag with a strange pattern on it.
Can I take it? No? All right. I think we were about to look at this, and then my phone rang, and, you know, stuff happens.
Strange thing.
It's a scarecrow. You have its head in your inventory, apparently, for some reason. I'm not quite sure why.
I honestly don't have the slightest idea what that means.
It means you put it on your head, and you do magic tricks. Do you know what a magic trick is? I didn't think so. What are we looking at here? I think we're looking at what looks like fireflies over here.
Hey, they're glowing. I wonder what they are.
I don't know. What do you think they are?
They're not that easy to catch.
I think these are insects. The book has the following to say about them. Winged, also exist outside of heaven. The smaller and uglier they are, the more likely they are to be called insects. It is no coincidence that insect rhymes so well with infect. All that is usually required to protect oneself against insects is to stay away from any sources of sweet scents.
And how is that supposed to help me capture those things?
I don't know, maybe use your bread on them. But I think the other way that you can stay away from them is like off, you know? Just spray some of that crap on your face, you'll be fine. So can we just use the bread over here?
Talaril said let there be light, and there was light. Now I have an original sticky thingy strange glowing critters lamp.
Wow. You are full of yourself, Talaril. I don't think that's you who said that.
Seems to be some sort of notice. It says, to preserve divine order, let it be known in the name of the incarnate that the wicked shall be thrown into the Holy Inquisition's cells, that they may receive their just punishment. Every mortal sin must be punished. Signed, Greta.
Someone certainly didn't get the message.
The Inquisition? It doesn't exist anymore. Especially not here.
It doesn't?
You don't notice anything, do you?
This is England. They have a state church and a few bad-tempered officials, and that's it. At least, it should be.
Strange.
I have a feeling that that is going to come into play sooner or later. Alright, can we take this? Cool.
Who knows when that might prove useful?
No idea, but you might be able to fold it into a plane or something. I have some feelings that we're probably not going to be able to get up there, so we're going to need something to knock it down, if not a rock. Alright, I think that about does it over here. I don't see anything else. Let's move on. Follow the owl, I guess. And use our bread lamp. Fields and town. Can I even go back this way? Okay, I can. Cornfield. Was that really a cornfield? I don't really feel like it was a cornfield exactly. So we've got a key on this guy. We can apparently try to talk to this statue. We're still not really close enough to do anything with this.
My halo. I can't reach it from here, though.
Still not? What's he gonna
I can't
do?
reach that from here. Three-dimensionality and such.
Just fly up there. Oh, sorry. Your wings are broken.
How very useful, Azael. Thank you ever so much.
We might be able to get the rake to get it down. Go take a look at
rotten.
it. Okay, it might not be very useful, but let's try taking it.
The handle is completely rotten. I'll just take the head.
But
Come
I want the
on,
whole thing.
Show the humans your left hook.
It's not a flaming sword, but I'm sure it'll prove useful.
But I want the whole thing. Alright, well, maybe if I had a rope, I can tie it to this and then kind of throw it up there or something. That is definitely about to fall off the top of this place.
A metal weathercock. Pretty crooked.
How do you know that that's a weathercock, but you don't know a lot of other things? Your knowledge seems odd. Alright, let's go take a look at this statue, shall we?
My old friend, St. Peter.
Friend, right. The way you always bothered him in heaven.
Good likeness, though. Who would have thought they'd build him a statue?
He is the guardian of the gates of heaven, and people are so eager to go to heaven. Makes sense, right?
But he still wants to talk to it even though he knows it's a statue. Okay, sure, why not? Maybe it'll come to life.
I'm not so sure St. Peter wants to chat with me.
I'm not so sure he can.
St. Peter's key.
Can I have it? It looks like it could be useful. Like maybe getting into places. Alright, well, cornfield. I wonder if, as you go to each of these places, you'll get to see what it is, and there'll be a name on it. But right now, because we haven't been over to these areas, that's kind of bad how I don't have a very good spot for my cursor here. I guess that means that I'm going into the barn with this one. But, yeah, I just wonder if there's going to be words on various places that we visited before, and we just don't see anything here because we haven't visited yet. Let's see if we can get inside. I have a feeling it's locked.
I'm definitely not talking to these humans without good reason. The less these strange earth creatures see of me, the better.
Yeah, but I need to get that, so we should probably go inside because there might be a way up to the chimney there, to the top of it. Okay. Well, can't do anything with the wood as far as I can tell. I can, however, talk to this owl.
Another one of those flying thingies.
Yeah, a better one than the last one.
I can't talk to these creatures until my halo has been recharged.
Until it's been recharged? What does that even mean? It's up there. Does that mean putting it on your head? Is that what you mean by recharged? Can we scare it again? I bet you it'll scare him this time. Or it just doesn't care. Alright, let's see what we can do over here. Doesn't look like there's any pathway over here, but I don't know because there is kind of a limited area.
Locked.
Okay, so that's locked. Oh, we've got something down here, some pebbles.
Pebbles. So many possibilities.
Yeah, we can probably throw it at the halo up there. I didn't even realize that those were anything but background. They looked like background.
A few stones. They always come in handy.
Yes, they do.
A few stones. They always come in handy.
Alright, same thing. What about the rake?
The head of a rake.
Cool. And I bet you if we look at the pamphlet, he'll just start talking about what's on there. Let's try the bread with fireflies. What do you have to say about that?
A honey bread firefly lamp. Very practical and hardly disgusting at all.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, can we throw this up here? What are we doing here? Okay, I guess this is some kind of aiming puzzle. Ooh, how does this work? Ah, I've got to power it just right, it looks like. Man, he's got a very shaky hand. Jeez. How much do we need to power this exactly? Like halfway?
You know, we could make this a whole lot faster, if
Oh, yeah?
you like.
Really? No, I think I'm good. Okay, so we have to do it just about right. A little bit more than that. A little too high. A little too low. That was too high for sure. How about if I aim right over here? Can I just like knock it off if I go over to the side? That totally hit it. That totally hit it. I'm gonna end up making this faster if this keeps happening. Oh, no, there we go. Oh,
Great.
well, I got it. I guess that's it for the stones. That was a little difficult to hit it with that. I think we're going to go ahead and end here. I hope you have enjoyed this little look at this game. And if you guys are interested, I may go ahead and play through the rest of the game and see where this ends up going. But for now, hope you've enjoyed. See ya!